Hello everyone, hope you're all well. It's a bit windy here today, but it is sunny and it is absolutely beautiful out here today. So the tide is in, as you can see. So I'm going to go for a little walk and hopefully we'll get the sunset as well. Absolutely stunning views of Willow Down. If we have a look, we can just about see Wales and round to Weston. So we can see the Grand Pier, lovely pier, and as you can clearly see the lovely sea is in. So I'm just going to have a quick walk up to probably right at the end of the seafront by Royal Sands. Nearly forgot that one. And then so we're going to have a lovely walk along the sea, and just have a chat. I hope everyone is well. Oh look, the moon's out as well. You can just about to see the moon as well. That's cool, isn't it? So you can see a lovely sea. So we're just going to come around to the harbour. So this is the harbour where the little boats are here. There's also a big boat that is going to use to get across to Flatholm. Apart from the wind, it's feeling very, very, very sunny like the summer, and it is. The summer's finally on its way. Less than a month, well, just about a month anyway. The clocks will be springing. Go forward, I think. I don't know. I can't remember offhand. Spring forward. Yeah, the clocks are going forward by an hour. So that will mean that all of a sudden it's light until 7, 8 o'clock at night. Hope everyone's doing alright. Hello. Yeah, it's quite pretty. We'll get round in a minute and hopefully get the sunset. So the sea is all nice and in. So we're gonna. It is a little bit cold, Gemma. It is a little bit cold. How are you? How's things with you? I'm gonna go down here and walk along. Hopefully, won't be able to walk along. Fingers crossed. So, see a lovely. See. Hey Tim, how are you? How's it going? Yeah, I'm all good. Thanks, Gemma. Yeah, I am gonna. There's a set of hopefully be able to get round here. Fingers crossed. Oh look, well, there's a massive bridge. I think I'm going to go back and go around the other side and go up. Hey Karen, hope you're well. You can just about see the sun, a lovely sun. So I'm going to go back this way and go along the top. No, I'm not going to jump, Tim. I don't want to get soaked today. Lovely sea. I will go back down to the beach. I'm going to walk along the prom and then go back down to the sea, back down to the beach and sea and stuff. If I wasn't on Facebook, if I wasn't on live, Tim, I would in a heartbeat. But knowing my luck, I would take a running jump and end up smacking my face on something. So let's go around here. Okay. We'll go back down in a minute. Yeah, I am too. I do want to get back into it. I was proper into it, not as in 2019, I think. Yeah, on the plus side, I might get 250 quid. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. I might shout down to this lot here. There's a few people down there at the moment. I might just shout down to them and just go shout, jump! Hey Karen, I hope you're well. I'm in Weston again today. Hopefully, I know I say it each time, but it never ends up happening. But hopefully, I might be in Clevedon if the weather's good tomorrow. So you can just see lovely Weston again. It's nice, and it's like being away in Spain. Right, so hopefully get on these steps here. There we go. Right, so put on these steps yonder. We look to the right, see that lovely sunset. Absolutely love the sunset. It's so pretty tonight. It's got the lovely sea just here. Does anyone else find that sound really relaxing? The crashing of the waves. Bugbear is litter. I've already picked a bag of litter off the beach today. Earlier when I was popping down to post some items in my Lego shop. That's okay, Karen. The video will be available afterwards to view anyway, so it's not like It's not like it's not like you can't come back to it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Blackpool as well. Blackpool should be amazing. A couple of days ago, interesting, I did find some Lego along the beach, and I was like, "What's this?" And I had a look on the internet, and in the 90s there was a boat that went down a bit further down the coast, about 60 miles down the coast, that was full of Lego. So it's probably one of those parts there. Or a kid dropped some Lego or something on the beach, but ooh. So the tide is very much coming in at the moment. Espresso martinis. It's absolutely beautiful tonight. Pier, lovely pier. No idea. They haven't said an opening date because it's a bit, for hospitality, it's a bit, because obviously they've got entertainments and stuff, but they've also got like a pub in there as well. So I think when they open it, they're going to want to open the whole thing. So it might well be like one of the last things that reopens, or when the pubs reopen. To see on that. Let's do a quick 360. Look at the lovely sea, all the crows. Interestingly, I haven't seen any seagulls around. I've only seen the crows. There we go. Winter Gardens. Then we've got the moon again up there, so let's see if we can get close up on the moon. There we go. I know you haven't come here for the moon, come here for the seaside and the lovely, lovely suns. So we'll just go around. I think there's a yacht there's a yacht out there as well. I'm just about to see that yacht. It's got the right weather for it. It's really nice and it's quite windy. There's a dog here having wonderful fun as well, Karen. Look. It's so much fun. Such fun. And it's the last week before. It's the last week before the dogs are banned from this section of the beach again. So that'll be interesting. And I think we might be in for a little surprise up here. There's some open water swimmers going into the sea. There's a whole group of them. That is absolutely stunning. The sun behind the pier. So the tide is still coming in. I think high tide's at 17:30, and they go before high tide so that if they don't get swept out, because obviously when the tide's coming in it will push them in. So hence why they end up going just before high tide. But you can probably just about see them. There's loads of them. I'm so glad I came out for a walk tonight and shared this with you guys. It's so lush out here. Right, so you can probably see the people in the sea, and what a lovely day for it. To see that lovely yacht in the background as well. I can't hear anything clicking, Tim. This is lush. Yeah. It's an absolutely lush day. Oh, I don't know what that clicking is. I can't hear anything this end. Hang on, let me take my earphones out because I've got the earphones on. Let's have a look. Oh, it might be the little thing just sitting here. Hang on, let me try and make it a bit better. Let's try and figure this out. If I hold it, so I'm holding it a bit. I'm holding it a bit further up now. Has it gone? Let me know. Hopefully it has. If not, it might well be the wind. Drop the phone. Yeah, so the clicking. I'm sorry about that. The clicking was where the microphone was bouncing on one of my tassels from my hoodie. So that yacht is still right there in the background. That's interesting. I'll have to watch it back and listen to it because I had no idea that it was making that clicking sound. Hello? Hello? Don't know who you are. Oh no, my luck, Tim, there probably is a green all following me around. Absolutely lush views around here today. That green orb, I think you're mistaking that green orb for coronavirus. It's gonna get me. How's everyone? Callum, are you alright? Are you well? Hope everything's okay. I know. I'll go back round and do a little bit of a zoom in. Right. There we go. See how zoomy in we can get it. That is quite clear. Let's come back out a bit. Oh no, I've broken my no. Oh. Technical failure. There we go. Yes, yeah. So one of my favourite artists, KATG, they started selling T-shirts again, and they arrived today. And they're both quite rude, and I probably can't wear them out apart from in because there's kids around and stuff. But on a night out, I'm definitely gonna whack it on. You know what, Tim? Fun fact: my flat is higher than a multi-storey in Weston because it's up a hill. So I'm actually closer to the moon in my flat than I am at the top of the multi-storey. Oh, hello. So there's a dog that came running up to me. Hence, oh hello! It's that weird thing that we do with dogs around, isn't it? You raise your pitch. We do it with babies too. It's like, oh coochie coochie coo! And oh, aren't you cutie? I randomly bumped into my friend who's just got a Chihuahua. He's the Nigel. He leads the Pride Parade around here. And he's just got that little Chihuahua, and she's so beautiful. Holly, his name. The name is, sorry. Oh, looking forward to seeing it, Callum. Looking forward to seeing it. I think I've only logged 5 or 6 not park runs. So I think that we're going to get a sunset, a proper one with no clouds, you know. I reckon there's a good chance. The last few times I've been out, it's been mired by some clouds, but I hope it goes okay, Gemma. I am going to check the weather after this live. I'm going to check the weather for tomorrow, and then if it's okay, I'll go to Clevedon at lunchtime tomorrow, lunchtime-ish. I'll make sure it's not round. I'll make sure it's not at the same time as Danny's, and then I'll do a live. I've got to go into work anyway, so that'll be a absolutely suitable time. So. Absolutely lush tonight. You know what? I might play a quick game of jump the little tides. It works better when there's someone else here, because then someone can video me whilst I'm doing it. I've got my bag on me, haven't I? I can do that. Okay, so stop here for a minute. I have no idea if this is going to work or not, mind. This is probably going to look hilarious to anyone who's not anyone who's looking on. Right, let's pop this here. I'm going to pop this down there. Right, I'm going to go silent for a minute and see if I can position this right so you can see me jumping in the sea. Hang on. Oh my god, that was cold. That was really cold. Alright, let's get my headphones back on now and watch this sunset. Oh, my shoes are absolutely drenched now, but that was worth it. It was worth it just to get some splish fast splash. And now we'll just watch the lovely sunset. Let's go behind the Tropicana. Hopefully get out the wind a little bit and watch this absolutely amazing sunset. Can everyone still hear me okay? I put my headphones back in, hope it's all worked okay still. Hopefully be out the sun, not outside, out the wind even a little bit. There's a helicopter overhead at the moment, so that's what that noise is. No worries, Gemma. I just, you know what, I said to you before, just being able to share this with you is it's great. Yeah, it's just that it's going to be quite windy. Feet wet again. Absolutely do, yeah. Just about see it. Looks like a bit of like a volcano erupting at the where the cloud is. I'm going straight home after this anyway, so it's not an issue. You know what, Tim? I have thought about this on many occasions, but I think I would still be participating in parkrun because there are a group of people who are in wheelchairs who do parkrun. We once had a group of them come to Severn Bridge, and they, in short, they went round. They took quite a while. They were in like the electric wheelchairs. They went round and, you know, they obviously messaged us beforehand and stuff, and we had to stay a little bit later. I think it took them an hour and a half, but it was absolutely worth it because just helping people who when there's a barrier for people who have access, where there's a barrier, I like being able to remove barriers. So yeah, I had to stay half an hour later than I normally would have done, but yeah, if it means a group of people can participate in parkrun, that is, yeah. I am all for equality. Oh, I don't know, Tim. Some of the faster runners are pretty quick. So the fastest people who can do 5k are doing them in 12 and a half, 13 minutes, and a lot of people can't cycle that fast. So you know you're covering an awful lot of ground. You're doing let's do a quick workout in my head. So you're doing 3 miles in 13 minutes. So you'd be doing about 12 and a half to 13 miles an hour. Maybe even a bit more than that, more like 14, 15 miles an hour on a cycle. And some people just can't cycle that fast either. I don't know, Callum. I'm sure it's happened though. I'm sure someone somewhere has tried to pogo around the park run. There are people who run it backwards, and I'm like, how would you run a park run backwards? There's the jugglers as well. So you've got the juggling park runners, and they can juggle round. They can juggle. They can run the 5k whilst juggling in like 22 minutes. Yeah, the canicrosses. So interestingly, on the canicrosses, there's an assisted button. So when you're processing the results, if they've run with a dog or other assistants, then you can mark it as assisted, because I think it's in Lydney, I think, which is fairly close to Severn Bridge. In Lydney, there was a guy who did 5k in 11 and a half minutes with a dog. And obviously, 11 and a half minutes, that would be a world record. So that's the sunset. So let's go and have a look at the moon. I'm not going to be here for the moon set either. It is a little bit insane, Gemma. I would love to be able to run a 22-minute 5k without juggling. It's a little, it's yeah. That helicopter's back. Right, let's go up to the promenade. Hopefully it'll be a little less windy. It will come, Karen, it will come. You'll get there again. Where's your, Karen, where's your home park run? Just out of interest. Yeah, it might be a police helicopter. Please, get on the floor. Oh, I need to buy some more of those blue flashy things with the voice recorders in. So one of our friends, Frankie, for either his birthday or Christmas, I can't remember which one. I think it was his birthday. But it's a button that when you press it, it lights up blue. And Gemma recorded on it saying, "Armed police, get on the effing floor." Oh, there it is. Let's see if we can get it. That's the helicopter. Yeah, Didcot Parkway, is it? It's this train stops at Bristol Temple Meads, Bath Spa, Didcot Parkway, Swindon, Chippenham, Reading, London, Paddington? I don't know. I haven't been on London trains in so long. The last London train I got on, but it went non-stop from Bristol Temple Meads to Reading because there was an issue on the line. So, because it's fairly warm on the scale of things, the pond's quite busy tonight. When it's raining or when it's cold, this is a lot quieter. So it's very popular with the runners, the cyclists, the walkers, the joggers. Everyone uses it. During the summer, it's almost impossible to run along. So we often find alternative routes in the summer. Especially Saturday, Sunday afternoons in the 6-week period is incredibly busy. I was thinking of another David Brent song when we were talking about wheelchairs. Point of interest just here. This is where the Sand Sculpture Festival normally is. So obviously it's not up at the moment. This is where all the sand sculptures get built. And interestingly, the sand sculptures aren't actually purely made of sand. There's a frame that they go in, and they put the sand in around it. So it's not actually sand. It's a little bit naughty. If you ever come down Weston Way, there's a beautiful railway route. It's called the Strawberry Line, and they used to take strawberries from Cheddar and to the main line at Nelson Backwell. So there's a spur that you can still walk, run, or cycle along, and it's very well preserved. So they do proper maintenance on it and everything. I thought it was sending you. The talk of trains that might have been sending you to sleep. I might morph this. We could do a bit of a walk along there just to see point of interest. But obviously, it's boring for most of it. I think it's 8 or 9 miles long in total. But there are some really interesting points of interest along it. But there's a far away distance. So, for example, the Thatcher's farm is on it. It's on the street. So just on the right here, this is the point of interest. This is where in the summer the Weston wheel comes. So it's a big white wheel, a bit like the one in the one in London, but obviously a bit smaller. I think it goes somewhere else in the winter. I know you are generally thinking. I think you know most of the London stations. Yeah, the perimeter ends up here, over there somewhere, by the little play park. Don't know how long I've been going for now, but I'm going to get to the pier and then end the live, and then wish you all a good evening in a minute. Done my walk for the day. I think I've done today. On this walk I've done about 5k. So my original thoughts on this doing the Seaside Live was to stop it after lockdown ends, but I'm actually tempted to morph it into just like a bit of a tourism-y thing. So, because at the moment I'm limiting myself to. Hey, you alright? How are you? Yeah, you alright? Yeah, that's bad. At the moment I'm limiting myself to like seasides and stuff, whereas I can make it about other stuff. So I can make it like, about other locations, maybe like city centres, maybe like hills and stuff, like from the top of the hill. We'll have to see. Okay, I'll carry on. Yeah, it's my accent when I'm not paying attention. You're right, love, innit? We're gonna have a go at this sandwich, have some water, and pop down Asdol. Right, so we're now back at the Grand Pie. There we go, the Grand Pie. Lovely Grand Pier. Lovely sunset in the background. Hope you've all enjoyed the lives and stuff. I'll see about doing one tomorrow, potentially. No promises, but it could be at the weekend. See how the weather is, because I'm very weather dependent. I don't like walking in the rain. I love running in the rain. That I can cope with because I stay nice and warm. But walking in the rain isn't a fan. I'm not a fan of. Right, have a lovely rest of your evening, everyone. Take care, and see you soon. Bye.